2, Isaiah Thomas.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one, and that'll put him up 2. And there is the triple! A big three-pointer! Now we might have a review here. Let's see what happens here. It'll be on to overtime if the original ruling of no basket is confirmed.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
Count it! After checking out the replay, they ruled that the shot was off in time.
Just an amazing finish. And thankfully, replay gives the officials a break on what would have been a terrible miss call.
So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice.
Oh, say does that...
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sport and the last game of the season, Doris, for teams that may have fallen short of their goals. Hopefully they have found now something to build upon.
I think you're absolutely right, Kevin. You always want to be able to find your core to build around, understanding over the course of the season who we want to be here long term. How do we develop the talent that's already on our roster?
So the next starting 5. We've got Parrish. Smith is out there with Floyd. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Bird in at the 3 slot. Here's Archibald. Takes it off the glass.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Pass to Cunningham. Nets passing it around. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And there it is for Los Angeles. They took the win in their last game against the Pelicans. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Cunningham. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Archibald passes to Ewing. Excellent D there from Parrish. Smith against Gervin. Smith inside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Here's Archibald. Last game out, he had 14. It's up a 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Floyd passes to Bird. Worthy with the rebound. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
We love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving, no doubt whatsoever.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he's kept his percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, and nobody represents the little guy in the NBA better than Nate Tiny Archibald. But forget about the nickname and understand that Tiny plays a big role on any team he's a part of.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. It's going to go on James Worthy.
First team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
.149 left in the first quarter. Stolen away. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. The rebound by Walton. Lakers trail by 4. Worthy the pass to Archibald. Back to Worthy. The jump hook. Robert Parrish comes up with the rebound. The Nets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to Cunningham. Kicks it to Smith. Here's Floyd. 5 to shoot. Over Archibald. Floyd, good.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Archibald. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Malone with the screen. On the wing, Malone. Just 5 to shoot. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And here are the Nets. They're on an 11-3 run. Smith the pass to Full. Back to Smith. Here's the pass to Cummings. Shoots over Malone. Cummings can't hit.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Malone outside. Passes it to Archibald. Worthy outside. Malone with the screen. Here's Archibald. Los Angeles with another miss. And he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand.
The previous play is under review.
The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so it's Brooklyn in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Johnson is out there with Cummings. Then it's Lever. Then it's Bird. And it's Blackman and it's shooting guard. Outside, Scott. Curry outside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Blackman. He's guarded by Marley. Back to Johnson. Here's Cummings. And the jam by Terry Cummings.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. On the wing, Ewing. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Ewing with the assist that time. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for Los Angeles. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Bird outside. Cummings dishes to Bird. Shoots over Curry. Rebound the Lakers. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, and we saw them really play a determined game when it came to chasing down rebounds, getting those good second chance looks. Really love their aggressiveness.
Here's Ewing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his
First trip to the line for him here.
first team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Patrick Ewing.
Shooting two.
That's good from Ewing. Some changes for the Lakers. Karl Malone's checked in for Walton. Worthy comes in for Curry, and Gervin subbed in for Marley. Both free throws good from Ewing. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Smith against Gervin. Smith scanning the floor. Lever outside. Shot clock at 5. Cunningham kicks to Lever. Inside. The putback. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. From the rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. The screen from Ewing. Scott, the pass to Ewing. He dishes it to Worthy. Pass to Scott. Lakers passing it around. Here's Ewing. And that's collected by Bird. And so Bird will bring it up for the Nets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Yep, that one goes. And now an 8-point Nets lead.
And that assist got him a nod from his teammate after that one.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
All right, fans, if you want a free t-shirt, get up and get loud.
Boyd's checked in for Larry Bird.
Lakers.
These players have been all about defense lately. Here are the steal leaders in the NBA this month. You take a look at Malone. Such quick hands. Second in the NBA.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Archibald. He's covered by Lever. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Archibald. Here's Floyd. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Rockets in Houston. Cunningham against Malone. 5 to shoot. Here's Floyd. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Floyd's got his second basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Walton. And here is Gervin. Here's Worthy. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
The pass to Ford. A floater, and Gervin sends it back. Here's Archibald, defended by Lever. Pass to Worthy. Kicks it out to Malone. Back to Worthy. Malone outside. Is a three. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Archibald.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Screen by Lever. Pass to Cunningham. Over Malone. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nets out in front, leading by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Their defense is about as soft as hush puppies, giving the offense buffet all they can eat.
Speaking of hush, and now let's jump to the Rookie of the Year race and see how. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Lakers trail by 3. Ewing is out there with Malone. Then there's Gervin. Then it's Worthy. And it's Archibald in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. Ewing. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Ewing's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Lakers. Here's Floyd. Pass to Bird. Here's Floyd. Lobbed up there for Cunningham. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Archibald. He's got 8. And there's the pass to Ewing. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Passes to Cunningham. Here's Floyd. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Bird outside. Pass to Smith. Over Gervin. Smith with the basket on the assist by Cunningham. Smith's got 9. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Archibald. On the wing, Ewing. This is to Gervin. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Ewing, a screen on Cunningham. Parrish gets the rebound. Parrish has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Floyd. Now, here's Cunningham. He's covered by Malone. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than him.
Here's Archibald. And now, here are the teams that have heated up offensively in the season's second half. In third, the Nets.
And as we get to the stretch run of this season, it seems their offense has improved. I mean, they're really getting comfortable with one another, and their production has also increased.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Here's Floyd. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And he doesn't just have one of the best nicknames in the NBA. He's got some of the best skills as well. Sleepy Floyd is capable of putting on a show if he catches fire on the floor.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Here's Archibald. 10 points for him. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Out to Gervin. The pass to Archibald. 5 on the clock. Malone, a screen on Cunningham. Archibald. And a miss there on the triple. Nets leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining.
Smith outside.
2 minutes.
Rebound the Lakers.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. With 1 game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look out west. Taking a look at Brooklyn. Right now they're on the outside looking in at the playoff seed. And, of course, the Lakers tied up with them.
Seeing where the Nets are, they haven't been the kind of fierce competitors here in the early season that they were just last year. Not even close. Could this be a team about to take a giant step backward?
It might be a little bit early to make that kind of declaration, but one big hot streak, they'll be right back on top.
And the Lakers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Scotty's checked in for Karl Malone. And the Nets making a change here as well. Lever's checked in. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Back to Worthy. Now here's Scott. Scoreless thus far. He kicks it to Worthy. 4 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Scott.
And with how Scott's built, he generates a lot of power into his shot. That's why it looks so easy from deep.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on James Worthy.
That's his second personal foul.
The Nets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Nets, Billy Cunningham taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
And Cunningham is an elite offensive player, a guy who can score in bunches and does a little bit of everything for his team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Williams, he's checked in for Worthy. And Marley subbed in for Gervin. Good on the second free throw. Lakers trail by 3. Archibald passes to Scott. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. And he gets it to go.
For 2.
And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Passes it to Cummings. Over Walton. Cummings' shot is good. Cummings got 7.
The assist from Pat Lever.
35 seconds left in the third. Here's Archibald. He's covered by Lever. And here's Marley outside. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Lever, the pass to Full. The feed now to Cunningham. Drops in the layup for 2. Now it's a 5-point Nets lead.
And you gotta love the way they get in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
The third quarter comes to a close. Nets lead by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
36.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Bird. Johnson is out there with Cummings. Then it's Lever. And it's Blackman in at the 2 spot. Here's Bird. The Lakers with the rebound. Outside Curry. Pass to Ewing. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Ewing's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Lakers. Lever passes to Bird. Ewing against Cummings. And yes, it's good. And the Nets lead by 5. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Lever against Scott. The dish to Ewing. Shooting over Cummings. Ewing can't hit. Nets leading by 5. To the paint. And the jam by Terry Cummings.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Scott, the pass to Ewing. Kicks it to Mark. He feeds it to Curry. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Lever against Scott. Bird inside. Here's Blackman. Great play by Bird to set it up. Blackman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Scott. Pass to Ewing. And he makes that one.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Lever with it. Cummings with a screen on Scott. Lever kicks to Parrish. Lets a floater go. Cummings dishes to Parrish. It's rebounded by Ewing.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ballgame.
Count that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Curry. Timeout called, the Nets. Teams changing it up here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Here's what Jacques Vaughn told his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. 9 feet out. Excellent D there from Parrish.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 1:32 left in the 4th quarter. Here's the pass to Archibald. 6 on the shot clock. Worthy the pass to Archibald. And another 3 for the Lakers.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Good on the bucket. And the Nets lead by 4.
Just beautiful setup. They found the size mismatch inside, delivered when they really needed it.
Here's Archibald. Passes it to Ewing. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Parrish. And they go to the intentional foul.
Nate Archibald. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cunningham outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
James Worthy. His third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Nets, Billy Cunningham. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Gervin passes to Worthy. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn. Sleepy Floyd. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he is unable to get the second one.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
They've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn. Kenny Smith. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ballgame.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 4. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Laker girls. Let's make some noise. Get on your feet. Show some love on the Laker girls dance team.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn. Kenny Smith at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. Timeout called the Lakers. They're down by 6. 9 seconds left in the game.
And turning your attention to the court, it's your Lakers Hype Squad. Laker fans, one more time for the Lakers Hype Squad.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Worthy in the corner. Gervin outside. Fires from way outside. Missed. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
I mean, weaker teams might buckle at the end, but the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
The drama will unfold at the... Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K. Well, Grant, something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Bam Adebayo is out there with Goran Dragic. And it's Williams in at the 2. White against Dragic. White can't hit. Here's Toronto with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Issel. Back to Dragic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Issel from the left block. And the shot goes in.
That's a super play by Dragic, threading the needle perfectly off the screen.
White, the pass to Lucas. Back to White. From deep. The shot no good. And Williams has got the ball here for Toronto. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
Now here's White. A 17-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. Here's King. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
First free throw is good. And And so he makes both from the line.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Dragic outside. Pass to Leonard. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Dragic, averaging around 6 a game. And there's Leonard on the assist from Dragic. Leonard's got 6.
Well, he's hit a couple big threes in his career. Leonard not afraid to come back with one of his own.
Here's Moncrief. Adebayo with the rejection. White against Dragic. Leonard outside. And there's a pick. Back to Dragic. Beyond the arc. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Portland trailing here. King, the pass to White. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Moncrief. Issel with a rebound. Issel's got 4 rebounds now. Leonard for 3. It's hauled in by Moncrief. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Hits the close-range jumper.
Great execution. Could not have asked for a better shot.
A minute 22 left in the first quarter. And here's Leonard. He's got 6. Now Dragic puts up a 3. Leonard, that one's good. He's got 9.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
Timeout called. Portland
failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Here we go, Laker fans. Here comes the Trailblazers.
With only 1 game left, let's take a look at what the final standings could look like out east. You look at Toronto, they're clinging on to the final playoff spot in the conference, trying to improve their position if possible. And of course, the Trailblazers, they're currently tied.
Checking out the Trailblazers, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Here's Vandeweghe. He had 10 points in the win against the Kings in Sacramento. Just 5 on the clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Cowens nails it from 3.
A tough matchup for the smaller defender there. Just shot right over the top without thinking twice.
For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Gordon outside. Here's Issel. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Shot is up. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more. We've got 22 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Pippen, defended by Gordon. And the basket by Pippen.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Here's Issel. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Toronto. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
We've got Tobias Harris, and it's Pippen in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Back to Melton. Pass to Vandeweghe. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, VA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must. Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Melton misses. The Raptors with a lead. Leonard looking around. Oh, stolen by Harris. King, the pass to Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Guys, they're taking the contact, still leaning with it, scores it.
Toronto has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pass to Thompson. Leonard for 3, and the Raptors another 3.
In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
Here's Pippen, defended by Gordon. Another one falls for Portland.
Oh, nice move. He can do some damage in there if he's given the chance.
Toronto has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Tisdale, and here's Gordon. Leonard outside, lets the 3 fly, knocks down the triple. Leonard's got 15 points.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter.
Here's Pippen. Harris with it. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Harris at 6'9" is a big body, and the defense has got to do a better job of pushing him outside the paint.
Here's Chalmers. Yet to see a basket. Gordon on the wing. Pass to Chalmers from behind the arc. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. That one on Melton.
Incredible assist there from Gordon. Just an awesome job getting his teammates involved in that play.
Mario Chalmers, shooting 1.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Lucas. Here's Pippen. Five on the clock. Here's White. Rebound by the Raptors. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
Oh, they dominated this team a season ago. They beat them every time they played.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
Pass to Lucas. 1:36 left in the second period. Moncrief to pass to White. Over Williams. White can't hit. For Toronto, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Dragic with it. Here's Issel. The 6-footer. Rebounded by Pippen. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Here's Moncrief, averaging around 5 points a game. Pass to Pippen. Here's Lucas. White for three. Gets the three ball to go. White's got 6.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Dragic passes to Issel. Hands it from the wing. He's got 6.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Here's Lucas. No made baskets yet. Moncrief, the pass to White. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Dragic against White. Now here's Dragic. He's covered closely. Over White. And he hits the jump shot. And it's a 6-point Toronto lead. And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Not to steer us completely off topic, but just out of curiosity, either of you ever think about coaching in the league?
You know, I don't know if I'd be good at it because I get so invested in these games, man. I might lose my cool at a bad call and, like, just go crazy.
My answer.
And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the Raptors.
At the offensive end, they were playing it smart. Running through the offense and finding the open shot, and then they were hitting guys to get their open shots. It was very impressive on me.
Yeah, kudos to them creating high percentage looks. Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Goran Dragic, Kawhi Leonard out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Williams in at the 2-guard. And he gets the bucket. White's got 8.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Williams with it. No points so far.
Portland foul. Maurice Lucas. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Williams. The floater. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Portland trailing here. Now here's White. Give him 8. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Woo-wee. What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat-out effort was not there.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Adebayo. Lets it go from 11. That one's good from Dragic on the assist from Adebayo. And the Raptors lead by 6. Dragic against White. Here he goes. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
I got him.
a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Dragic misses. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Dragic against White. That one falls. Great assist by Dragic.
For 3.
Dragic has got his 5th assist in this one. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's Moncrief. Yep, that one's good. Moncrief's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And Toronto calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Now is the time, Lakers Nation. Get live for your Blazers Breakers Dance Crew.
Let's take a look at the best rebounders around the league. 5th on the list, Bam Adebayo.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Dragic finds Leonard. Here's Issel. Pass to Williams. To the paint. 5 to shoot. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Pippen, he's checked in for Portland. And the Raptors making a change here. The Trailblazers have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. There's a screen. White for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from 3-point range.
Back to Dragic. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Lucas. Portland has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Now here's White. Tight defense on him. Pass to Pippen. Here's Cowens. Pounded by Adebayo. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Adebayo, 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Dave Cowens. 1 foul.
And it's tied up with that one. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Gordon outside. There's the 3. And the Raptors miss again. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Outside White. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. White's got 14.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Gordon. Back to Dragic. They need this. Offensive rebound.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
The floater. A nice shot by Moncrief. And now it's a 4-point Portland lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Dragic outside. Gordon with a screen on White. Here's Dragic. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by White.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Here's Moncrief. 6 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Gordon. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. We've got Tobias Harris, and it's Melton in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Leonard finds Thompson. He gets it in there. Thompson's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
Harris against Thompson. Back to Melton. Here's Pippen. And it's good. 2 points. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Here's Leonard. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Yeah, get your popcorn out. We've seen this movie before. Kawhi not letting up now on the offensive end.
Back to Melton. Harris a screen. Melton passes to Pippen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
That free throw no good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he sinks the second. Toronto trailing. Pass to Tisdale. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now here's Leonard to tie it up. Leonard beyond the line.
And this is who he has become. Leonard with the great body control takes the hit and still able to sink the shot and one.
At the line for the Raptors, Kawhi Leonard. 1 shot.
They lead as the free throw drops in for him.
It's been tough with all the injuries, but Kawhi is a top 75 player, rightfully so. Not question his greatness. It's hard to not think about the what ifs with him.
And there's the screen. Posey, pass to King. Hey, expanding his range. Knocks it down from distance. And the Trailblazers lead by 2. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Now here's Leonard. And here's Adebayo. Pass to Chalmers. Takes a 3. Knocks down the long J.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Pippen. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd foul so far. Timeout called. Portland.
Team foul. Trailblazers timeout. It's time to make some noise for a t-shirt toss. Who wants one?
Both teams will make substitutions. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Johnson Phillips had some advice for the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Williams misses.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Moncrief. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. White against Dragic. Pass to Issel. Now Leonard. He tries for 3. Issel can't get it to go. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. And here's White over Dragic. White, good. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now here's Leonard. We've got 1:23 left in the final quarter. The claw attack.
The play call, they just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Lucas. Here's Cowens. And he battles for the ball, gets a second chance bucket.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Leonard. Adebayo in the post. Pass to Issel. Here's Adebayo. Leonard with the ball. Tries again. And King pulls it down. 29 seconds left in the 4th. Dragic against White. They set the screen.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
And Toronto calls time here. They're behind by 3. 17 seconds left in the 4th. All right, guys, what do you think?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Raptors. Williams finds Leonard. To the left side wing. Here's Issel. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Timeout call, Portland.
Here comes the Trailblazers team. Let's go, Blazers!
There's 6 seconds left in the 4th. Here's White. It's good!
Timeout. coming down the stretch. You just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. Guys, what do you think?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
So it's the Trailblazers taking the W in a close one. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my...
And here were the Memphis Grizzlies, focused on the task at hand. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. What a game to close out the regular season.
Exactly. Hope springs eternal for these franchises. They are so optimistic, and for different reasons. And we should see some of that enthusiasm here tonight.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Chandler Parsons out there with Kemba Walker. Then it's John Collins. And it's Temple in at the 3 spot. Turner against Walker. Pass to Rodman. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple. Rodman's got the opening basket of the game for Minnesota.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Drills the three-pointer.
Walker, a terrific competitor, more than happy to rise up and deliver payback right there. Boom!
Rodman sets the screen for Rose. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lewis with the 3. And it's tight with the rebound. The Grizzlies on offense. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Temple, that 3 off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Cartwright misses. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Walker against Lewis. Pass to Collins. Kicks it out to Parsons. Connects from three-point range.
Superb at firing off the catch. Give Parsons any sort of separation, and he'll exploit it.
Rose passes to Rodman. Outside Turner. Passes it to Carter. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Well, every team goes into the draft looking for finishers like these. Here are the most efficient scorers among this year's rookie class. John Collins is second.
He's scoring and finishing at a very high level. I mean, playing within himself offensively and being very discerning with his shot selection.
Yeah, you know, it comes down to efficiency for me. I mean, most young guys get excited, want to prove themselves. But he just calmly goes about his business and really does that at a high level. Very impressed by him.
And it's Rose with the ball for Minnesota. It's a 5-point game, and this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies. On the wing, Rodman. Turner dishes to Rose. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
Walker against Rose. Here's the screen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. That free throw, no good.
Tell you what, Walker is an exceptional scorer. I mean, a clever guard who wreaks havoc with his quickness and ball skills.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Kemp's checked in for Rodman. Hobson comes in for Turner. Hardaway is subbed in for Rose. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Grizzlies. Rivers comes in for Chandler Parsons. And he can't hit the second.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Lewis on the wing. He has yet to score. The pass to Hobson. Over Collins. Grizzlies with the rebound. Walker surveying the floor. Pass to Jordan. From about 16. A rebound by Kemp. Timberwolves trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hardaway, no good. Memphis has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Jordan. Collins with it. Guarded by Kemp. Pass to Temple. Now here's Walker. Over Hardaway. That one wide left.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lewis passes to Hobson. Hardaway against Walker. From the wing. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Yeah, and Hardaway has a nice jumper. Excellent jumper, as a matter of fact, especially from the mid-range. No time wasted getting it off.
Here's Walker. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Memphis out in front, up 3. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Timberwolves trail by 3. So on the 4 for Memphis. We've got Fox. He's out there with Austin Rivers. And it's hard in at the 3.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And the pass to Rose. Love in the post. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable. But the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectation.
Here's Kite. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Kite's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Now, here's Kemp. No scoring in this one. 6 to shoot. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
What a play there, the hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Minnesota. Turner comes in for Hobson. Parsons checked in for Memphis. Walker comes in for Fox. That free throw good from Hardaway. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Now here's Parsons. Right now averaging about 5 points a game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside, Kemp. Hardaway sets a screen for Kemp. And here is Rodman. Outside Rose. Shoots over Walker. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Derrick Rose.
You know, one of the things you can't allow Rose to do, guys, is to find his comfort zone from there because he'll get into a rhythm and torch you.
Now here's Rivers. They set the pick. Over Hardaway. Kemp with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Turner with the screen for Hardaway. He dishes it to Turner. Rose against Walker. Left side Rose. Shoots over Walker. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Derrick Rose.
With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
Now here's Walker. He's got 7. Down low. It's stolen by Kemp. Hard against Turner. In the corner, it's Rodman. Kemp kicks to Rose. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. That ties it up. Rose has got 8.
Guys, how about the ball handling by Rose? Showing you a little bit of the back to the future Rose with those moves.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Cartwright's checked in for Minnesota. Lewis comes in for Rose. With 1 game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look out west. You look at Memphis, right now the 6th best record in the conference, looking to hold on to playoff position and finish the regular season strong. And, of course, there's Minnesota, just a couple spots back.
And I think for Minnesota, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Now, here's Collins. Hasn't made one yet. 1:24 left to play in the first half. Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And so it's Memphis with it. Tim Hardaway missing his last shot. Walker finds Parsons. Jordan with the ball. Outside, Walker. Here's Temple. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here for Minnesota. They've gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. The shot by Turner, no good. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Memphis. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Boy, somehow, some way, you got to keep Jordan away from the basket, because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Hardaway has got 8 points. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Walker against Hardaway. Outside, Walker. Here's Temple. Chalk up 2 there. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Grizzlies lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Being a trunk slammer ain't easy. Hostile environment, and these guys are unfazed.
Yeah, and now as the season winds, and that is a wrap.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kind of like what Derrick Rose has done in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Cartwright is out there with Rodman. Then it's Rose. Then it's Turner. And it's Lewis in at the 2 guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Turner. Still yet to score. Here's Temple. Turner covering. Walker dishes to Parsons. Walker with his screen for Parsons. Over Rose. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And can't allow Parsons to get into a comfort zone, especially from that mid-range area.
Rose looking around. Rodman with a screen on Walker. And it's Rodman, top of the key. Back to Rose. For the 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Parsons. Back to Temple. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Temple's got his second basket of the game.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
Now, here's Rodman. Yes! And the foul. That one on Collins.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
For Minnesota, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
And Rodman, no good on that one.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Now here's Walker. 7 points in the game. The dish to Collins. Walker the pass to Parsons. And Parsons slams it in.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Rose against Walker. Rodman up top. Passes to Lewis. On the wing, Turner. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Here's Rose on the mark at the 15-footer. Rose has got 13.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Hardaway is checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Jordan's checked in.
Again, that was your action-packed Heart Squad.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, a 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
3 on the clock. And here's Collins from outside. Minnesota with the rebound. All right, he's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Hardaway. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Hardaway against Walker. 1:32 left here in the third quarter. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Now here's Rodman. 5 points in the game. And the call will be against Chandler Parsons. That's his first foul. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Memphis. Outside, Rodman. Outside, Lewis. It's rebounded by Memphis. And there's the pass to Walker. Jordan looking around. This is to Parsons. Turner with the steal. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Back to Turner. And Lewis has it in the corner. Hardaway with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Hardaway has got the lead up to 5 now for Minnesota.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. The shot game clock separated by 4, and it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Love checked in for Rodman. Hobson comes in for Turner. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Lewis. On defense, Minnesota. Outside, Fox. They need this. Here's Hart. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hart's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know, he does a little bit of everything. When Hart is draining the three-pointer, that's when he's most dangerous.
Missed inside. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Minnesota on top, up 2. And we'll get it going. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth, they've got Austin Rivers. He's out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wainwright in at the 4. Rose. And good coming on the assist by Kemp. Rose has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Timberwolves. Fox passes to Kite. Hardaway with the steal. Popped up there for Love. The alley-oop layup, very well done. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Here's Hart. Here's Kite. A rebound by the Timberwolves. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute play. Hobson's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Right side, Fox. Pass to Hart. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Pass to Hobson. And here's Rose outside, and another 3 for Minnesota.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second quarter.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. Now, he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thank you, David. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Rodman. Passes it to Lewis. Parsons with some nice D. The Grizzlies trail by 6. He kicks it to Walker. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And, you know, Walker knows how to get to the line a few times per game. Actually, his aggressiveness and quickness with the ball, tough to match up against.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. That they're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Walker nails both of them. Minnesota leading by 4. Outside Rhodes. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Just 4 to shoot. Releases from 15, and it's John Collins with the rebound. And so it's Parsons with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Walker against Cartwright. Outside, Walker. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's why Walker is out here. I mean, he's got the ability to capitalize in big spots of the game.
Rodman sets the screen for Rose. There's the steal. .131 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Walker. There's a screen to the paint. It out to Parsons. Shot clock at 3. To tie it up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
First can't hit. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Walker against Turner. Back to Walker to take the lead. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. So it's the Timberwolves now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Rose. Almost, but it rolls out. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Walker in the post. Defended by Rodman. And yet that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just hit a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Walker isn't the best guy to send to the line. An experienced marksman who isn't rattled by the pressure.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Excellent composure at the line there to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. It's tied at 38. 26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Walker. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Just 5 on the clock. To take the lead. Misses the tray. And timeout called by Chris Finch. And here's Rodman outside. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Now here's Walker. Dennis Rodman is out there with Turner. And there's Cartwright. Then it's Lewis. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. Here's Walker. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Timberwolves. The pass to Carter. Right side, Turner. And it's blocked. Rose against Walker. Right side, Collins. Back to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Walker's got the first basket here in overtime for the Grizzlies. The Timberwolves trail. We're just over a minute into overtime here. Rose goes in. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Hey, guys, we know Rose has drilled big shots before. Just add another one to the highlight reel.
Shoots from the line, and the shot goes down. Walker's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Here's Rose. It's tipped. Parsons looking it over. Collins kicks to Walker. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Now it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
Threading the needle with ease there on that pocket pass. Walker showing how fast he makes decisions in the pick and roll.
Rose against Walker. Rose passes to Lewis. Back to Rose. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Temple. The Grizzlies on offense. Here's Parsons, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And far from just a jump shooter, Parsons also has the touch down low when needed. And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
It's a floater, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
Gets the first. That brings them within 5. And he makes both free throws.
And the grizzled veteran Rose, no stranger to having to up the ante and come up clutch.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
It's showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're trailing by 6. 30 seconds left to play in the first overtime.
Give him a hand, fans. Your Timberwolves dancer. Timberwolves on offense. All our fans, get on your feet and make some noise for Keith. Make some noise.
Here's the floater. It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
Great respect for how Rose raises his level of play in the biggest moments.
And an intentional foul right there. drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. And the Timberwolves with possession here. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
And how about the clever move by Rose? He somehow manages to get around the contact and finish.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And what you get with Parsons, an excellent feel for the game. Versatile offensively. It would like to see him get to the line a little bit more.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Rose passes to Turner. It's good from beyond the arc. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Nails the tray.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the 3-pointer.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire. But give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime.